Hello my dear friends, my name is Lucas, my name is Henry, and today I would like to, go through my day. I must say it was kinda busy day, and the first quest I got today is, patrol with Nightingale, and to get some, supplies, I need to look like a peasant, so it's not that hard. Just get anything off, and I think that I'm ready. And of course, you need to drink local water to, look more ill. And to be honest, I don't know what's matter with this save, but it seems that it is always raining. So anyway, so now we take everything off. Yes, this, and this, and I think that I'm kind of ready. So as you can see, I'm naked and I can run really fast. Yes, I can really fast. And where is this woman running to? After showing this guard how fast I can be, he just asked me for my credentials, which I took personally, but anyway, I needed the gear, so I give him my credentials.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
So yes, we hugged the guard, and then I need to repair my shoes, and well... He's standing on a stool. Why not? With repaired shoes, I put them to the test, so I showed my parkour skills. Yes, this was parkour. I ran straight towards this woman because she showed me some interest in my parkour skills. Well, at least that is what I thought so. Anyway, I knew that for this long, walking and dangerous mission, I would need serious weapons. Mace should be enough. Don't you think?
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Yeah, I can see that the Nightingale is trying to teach me something, but you know what, I'm not playing this mission for the first time, so well, I got distracted every single time. So, and here is what happens. Apparently I'm gardener of this town, but meanwhile Nightingale is...
Stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me, us, everyone. If Sir Hanu saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Completely destroying this peasant who is just, begging and while I'm picking some flowers. Well, after this incident, after we yelled at some poor guy and walked halfway across the town, we finally reached the guards. There were supposed to be two on the duty, but one of them couldn't be bothered and went to the tavern instead. Well, Nightingale gave him proper dressing down. You can see that. And since we did such a great job patrolling the city, we treated ourselves to beer as well, and just to be sure, we played some dice.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break, except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
After I stripped our guide down to his underwear, I was given the task of ringing the town hall bell to announce that the night has begun. Naturally, I had to show everyone in town my true parkour skills.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. Oh, yes. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Okay, let's start. I'll show you.
Down! Go on, your grace, show him what...
He didn't stand a chance.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell! Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are to Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
So, let's sum it up. I completed the task, the taverns were supposed to close, and I gently hinted to Sir Ptacek that it was time to leave. Then, with the help of my fists, I kindly showed him where the door was. Unfortunately, I had no idea that Hanush was waiting outside the gate. And, you know, he was ready to scold us like two little boys. well, it's great that we got, go to hunting the next day. But unfortunately, disappointment was served to me. In the morning, when I found out that no one would lend me a horse, so that meant that I had to go on foot. So I was, a little bit running. And when we finally arrived at the secret location, we set up a camp. Easy. Well, and after that we had a little bit, chit-chat about what happened in Skalitz and how I'm not covered and I really hate him and, blah, 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 the small talk.
Are you enjoying being...
And, of course, Henry, or me, I was just asking, so, sir, we should go hunting. And he said, hunting? Really? At this time, it's kinda late. So that meant that I had to wait till the other day.
How come Hanish looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me.
Sir? What? I thought we were going to...
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the... Good luck then.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I think that Sir Ptacek is a little bit overreacting. And there is a plenty of light. The hares are getting away, and I'm getting hungry again.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really?
So, there is a tasty goulash. And you know what? The best part of all this is that I'm the one who gets up first, wakes him up, and then stands around for an hour like some idiot. Then he finally gets up and says, "What are you eating for?"
There's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who has...
Of course, he had to show off and prove how great he is at hunting. But little does he know what a weapon of destruction Henry can be.
I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
I can't shoot him from 1 meter.
The hunt go for you, sir. I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Of course. Of course, his ego won't let him admit that he lost completely. I choose my well-deserved reward and then waited to see what would happen next. Well, Sir Ptacek claims that we are going to continue, so he will show me something.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet.
So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We'll chase down that swine!
Oh yeah, after this, I lost him. You know, he just sit on his horse and, you know, run away. And this guy wasn't helpful. Not at all. And after a while I found the camp and served Rattay. You know, my approach was like, I just want to be stealth. Well, I was trying. Trust me, I really was. But here it is how it went. Not that I planned it.
Mit kereselit? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyád? Jó. No csak, no csak! Épp elkúrtad az életed. Jó.
Are you going to untie me? Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt! Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, sir.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon.
He's running in slow motion. Did you see that?
You, help him.
How is it possible, Rattay? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Please celebrate.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans.
Yes, my own.
He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir. I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own...
So, after a bit of recognition, we got our first horse. Of course, it didn't come without some remarks from Mr. Bernard. So, I got the horse, I threw all my gear on it, and we were ready to go. We are getting close to the end of the video, so I'll let the last dramatic scene play out. If you liked today's style of narrated episode, leave me a comment and like. Thank you and goodbye.